Make some noise, because we're back. One of the things when my son helped me set up this contraption, and when I set it up, I completely forgot about the AR Studio. I didn't have the AR Studio downloaded from my PS4, and lo and behold, as you can see, I got rid of the music. Now, what would be nice, and I say this with complete confidence, is that it would be nice if I could figure out how to put music, Christmas music, on here. And I still haven't figured out how to do that yet, but I will. And all it takes is YouTube. Hey guys, everything is on YouTube, and that's the ticket. What? Stop it. It's not funny.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh, baby.
Baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? And by not having the AR Studio, I could not access my It says be mindful. Be mindful. Be mindful. I don't know why. See, now I'm facing weirdo. Excuse me. How do you... Just swipe to navigate. Oh, I see what's going on here. Can I text to... I don't know what I'm talking about, but can I that out now, what you're talking about. See, I don't know how the camera... Ah. Damn it. It's absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I'm kidding. I kid you, I kid you, I kid you. I could do it that way. See, I wish I could do that on my... I can't. On my YouTube. Because I'm on YouTube. And the absolutely funny thing about it is because I keep on forgetting there's no camera over there. There's a camera right there. Looking right at me. And... projector... Huh? Huh? Why not? Who's that? Who's that cat? Nah. Nah. There's a whole bunch on Messenger. I think I will go with that one. No. Okay guys, I'm going to ask for a poll. And... nah. One of the reasons, one of the biggest reasons why, and if anybody out there knows how to, because right now I'm streaming live and I'm coming to you from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and it feels so much better when I, you know, have something in my hand like a microphone or a whack bonk. It's a whack bonk. And it was made in 1970. Can you believe that? No, you can't. Well, that's okay, because it says right there, 1970. 1970. And my earphones are falling out. And, you know, everybody, all the rave this month is PlayStation 5. The new Xbox, PlayStation 5, the new Xbox, PlayStation 5, the new Xbox. If I keep talking about it, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to be hiding under your bed with this. Are you kidding? No, I'm not. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. And oh, right? It's like I'm driving a car, you know? Be very careful. Because this predator is a dangerous individual. And I mean he's a dangerous individual because he has a whack bunk. Come on, guys. What's going on here? The hell ain't disease? Come on, guys. Hurry up, yeah. Let's do it this way. Oh, I don't like it that way. You see, this kind of music I can relate to, and no, I wasn't picking my nose. I was scratching the very fathom of my face right next to my nose. It just happened to be right there. No. So good. I like coming and I gotta charge my phone. I'm at like 52%. See, I do have USBs. I have 4 USBs, but I have absolutely no idea what's on them, so I'd have to check them one at a time for my music. And I go, it just gotta be done. What? And they were, pardon me, they were asking me just the other day when, yeah, it makes it a lot more better for reviewing with these on, and it's so sunny out, right? Are you going to get a PlayStation 5? Are you going to get a PlayStation 5? And I mean, I am more than capable and more than happy. Not more capable, more happy with my PlayStation 4 than I am absolutely with a PlayStation 5. And the reason that I am happy with my PlayStation 4 is because I'm not in a rush to get to the next gen console. They promised backwards compatibility, they promised this, they promised that, and then all of a sudden with it being released, it has storage issues, and when it has storage issues, it breaks down. And I'm not entirely sold on the idea of even having a PlayStation 5 at this point, and until they come drastically down in price, because it's absolutely disgusting. $95 for a disc, $95 for a game. That's what I think. And regardless if you're a gamer, because I've been a gamer since 1980, I will not spend $95 for a frickin' game when I could spend $95 on groceries, or I could spend $95 putting it down on my cable bill or my phone bill. And that's what I think of the new PlayStation 5 games. It's absolutely disgusting. They're not in it to be your friends, Sony. They're in it to take money out of your pocket, to take money out of your bank account, and they don't care if you go broke. And with that kind of behavior, because my brother and my friend are game designers, $95 for a game is just showing that it's the world's greed that we're dealing with. In order to have fun on these god-awful systems, they want you to dig deep into your pockets and take out $95 plus tax for a game. And here in Winnipeg, where I'm broadcasting from, Winnipeg right now is the red zone for COVID-19. And being the red zone that means anything that you buy at a store, anything including non-essential items like a PlayStation 5 and the games are not permitted. You'll be charged up to $5,000 because of COVID-19. So everybody out there, be safe, take care of each other, be kind to each other, and love each other, because in the end, that's what we have, right? And so much has changed in the world, so much has gone down. And the reason I say that so much has gone down, because 200,000 souls have died in the United States. 6,000 souls have died in Ontario and Quebec, Canada. And what Is there going to be a cure? Is the world going to find a cure? And first and foremost, and second of all, on top of everything else, is anybody going to be held accountable? As in, is anybody going to be charged after they find a cure for COVID-19? Because we're talking mass deaths around the globe because of COVID-19. So is there going to be somebody, is there going to be a group of people that are going to be charged for mass murder on a global population? Because somebody needs to be held accountable for. And then I heard that in order to get the cure, not to get the cure, in order to, how do I say this without sounding like an idiot? Because I just took my idiot pill like 10 minutes ago. So excuse me. That one of the rumors is that they're using dead 15-month-old babies to find a cure for COVID-19. So, to me, that is absolutely disgusting. And nobody is being held accountable for. I needed to share that with you guys. I needed to get that off my chest. Like I said, hi guys. I have been a gamer since 1980. And I guess with what I'm saying is that my rant for today is the outlandish prices on game discs for the PS5, and that I'm not going to be anytime soon going to be running out and getting myself a new next gen game console for that outlandish price, and I'm going to wait until the PlayStation 5 comes down in price. In no way, in absolutely no way, sense of the manner, am I a cheapskate. I will not spend $95 on a game disc when I can go out and purchase $95 worth of groceries. Essentially, with what people need in order to survive. I don't need this to survive. I need this to pass my time by. And recently I've been playing Mafia 3, and one of the other games, can you not wait till the next COD comes out? The next COD. I mean, what are they now, $79 for a game disc for PS4? And say you want great content, what you would do, you would fork out to $79 plus tax. And I don't know, to me it's not a money, it's not a cash cow. With some companies it is, and I think with Sony's out to bleed your wallet dry, and they don't care if they do. And money doesn't make the world go round, and I say that from experience, because in my shoes as an individual, I don't really know what the crap I would do if I ever won the lottery. It would be interesting. My money problems would be over, and it's just that I'm saying, shut up. That silence is golden, and I know I shouldn't do that. Just sit here and have dead airtime, and that's not how you bring a crowd in. Because I am a YouTuber, am on YouTube. And in the past 4 years, I've accumulated 90 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And, you know, I'm a small timer. And it took me a long time to get this up and going again. I think the last time I did it was 2 years ago, my broadcast, and I did it on a different I did it on a different account. I bought a phone, not this one, and it was a used phone, and I just got everything, you know, the second security where you have a code you got to put in, and then you put that code on your phone. True story. I was going for lottery tickets, and I was going for groceries, and I was coming home. I got out of the cab, and I took a cab, and I was coming home. He's dropping me off, and I got out of the cab, and my phone dropped, and the cabbie ran over my phone. So I had to get a new phone. My world and everything was on that phone, including the second step verification code that is on my old phone. This is it. And I have no chip in here. This is not activated. So if they activate this, I can get my second step verification code. And I can't because it's on that phone, not on this phone. And so I'm on my secondary account, which is this one, which I'm on now, and I had to change my passcode. It says I had another PlayStation 4 which broke, and I didn't shut down that account. So that account with my old PlayStation 4 and this PlayStation 4 are now connected. And so when I'm playing a Grand Theft Auto, or if I'm playing Mafia 3, it always says a disclaimer right across the screen: your Mafia 3 cannot be recognized because of licensing, is because my other... And I tried restoring licenses on here, and it won't work. So it's like, well, what's going on here? Is it because of my other account, which I don't have anymore, and I cannot shut down? So I go on here, and it says deactivate all devices. So I know my Hotmail, I know, well, my Gmail, I know my passcode, and I'm just thinking that it says that on the PSN app, it's like deactivate everything. I deactivate it and then bring back one account, this one, and then I will no longer have any licensing issues with my games, and that's what really I really need to know with these music and sound effects on here. Can I get Christmas music on here? Do you know how to do that? Anybody out there know how to do that? Nobody? I'll have to look it up on YouTube. Because like I said, I have 4 USBs, and I don't know if any of them have music on them. Excuse me. Gas. I'm so gassed. What the? W2F, right? And I'm just glad to be back. It took me forever to, I don't know, it's not confidence issues, it's more, I have to put a collage of shit together and then come and try and entertain you guys. And it's not easy to do, and it's not fun. Because you don't know if you're going to win them over, or if you're going, they're going to tell you to STF you, get out of here, you suck. And when they made the PlayStation camera, I was hesitant when they first made it on the PlayStation 3 on that platform. Do I broadcast to the world how much I suck, and or don't I? And do I buy a camera or don't I? And wow. Okay. Very loud, right? So I'm on Instagram, and they have Instagram Reels. R-E-E-L-S, Reels. Not wheels, Reels. And 30 seconds to 15 seconds, you can go on, do anything you want. Lip sync, make fun of yourself, be an idiot. And over the past 2 weeks, I've had over 5,000 people looking at all my videos on Instagram. Maybe more, maybe 6,000 people looking at my content. And I lip sync. Thank you. Yeah, what's in over that? So thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here and making my life a little bit easier during this pandemic. I hope I did the same for you. I really do that. I really mean that. And is that weird when you feel like you have something crawling on you? Ah! It would be nice if I could hear my voice, but I can't, and I'll probably look at my content later and see what's going on. Is there a way to connect you to YouTube? Is this connected to YouTube? I'd really love your input on this. I really would, because I'm not entirely too sure if it's connected to YouTube. Because if it is connected to my YouTube channel, bang on. I'll look at my content later. I have a whole bunch of video content on Mafia 3 on my YouTube channel, and I'm so glad that you guys could come in and watch my content and see what's going on and what the dealio is. So with his music, you can mix and match and do all sorts of things, but I'd like to find Christmas music on here and have Christmas music playing in the background. I need more subscribers. I am Philip Holmes. I am from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And Christmas is just around the corner. And it's going to be a very, very bleak Christmas for all the children right around the world because of this pandemic we're right in the middle of. And this October 2020 was a very bleak and sorry. I felt very sorry for the children, and I felt sorry for the children because they couldn't go out trick or treat. I know that they had their mothers and their fathers in their back, having their back and doing stuff with their candy, giving it out candy and stuff like that. But it's not the same, and it's because of this pandemic. It's because of COVID-19. Everything now has to do with COVID-19. Everything. It has taken over our lives. It has taken away our religion. It has taken away our freedoms. And by taking away our freedoms is that there is certain stuff we can shop for and there's certain stuff we can't shop for, and that's happening right here, and that's probably happening right around the globe. And that's why I'm putting this message out to everybody, and I do mean this 125% sincere. Somebody needs to be held accountable for these mass murders that have happened globally. In some cases, in some places in the world, has wiped out half the population of an entire town. And that's people dying. 250,000 people dying in the United States because of COVID. And somebody needs to be held accountable for their crimes. No ifs, buts, or maybes. They have to be held accountable for. And like I said, they've taken away our religion. They've taken away our right on what we buy and what we can't buy. They restricted our travel, and it has been absolutely just. It has been rumors that the World Health Organization did indeed give the right and go ahead for all governments around the world to release the COVID virus. So if anywhere, start there to start punishing those who need to be punished for those who killed and maimed people that contracted COVID-19. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. You do not take my word. This is just like third, fourth, fifth hand information. Okay? Do your own research on it, and the WHO, the World Health Organization, releasing the virus and giving the go-ahead for all governments to do so, because it's out there. And whether it's out there for people to be scared, or that it's the truth that is being told, because the truth is out there. Like I said, as I pick my nose on live TV, excuse me, I could use tissue. My name's Philip Holmes, and I just picked my nose, and I am from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for taking the time out and watching these broadcasts, because I'm going to be doing more broadcasting content on my YouTube channel. When it comes to live broadcasting, I will be broadcasting Mafia 3, and I will be broadcasting more as the weeks and days, possibly years come, because I'm in no hurry to get a next-gen console. First and foremost, I can't afford it. So that's why I'm going to wait till they come down in price, and when they come down in price, then I'll buy one. And like I said, one of my main biggest concerns of being a gamer was the cost issue. When it came to PlayStation 5, that it was $95 for a freaking disc, and that's absolutely disgusting. And I mean, before the PlayStation 5 came out, like a year or 2 years ago, they're talking about just all digital games, no more discs. There won't be any more discs going into the consoles. Well, that takes the fun away. Because that was the biggest part. Remember the cartridges? You know, the PES. That's not PlayStation. Nintendo. But they had the cartridges. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. Because I grew up with Super Nintendo and Nintendo, and I didn't have a GameCube. I had a PlayStation 1, I had a PlayStation 2, and I had a PlayStation 3, and now I have a PS4. And like I was saying, with the cameras, the camera looking at you, and you can see yourself on the screen, and it's like, oh God. What if I'm made fun of? What if they don't like me? What if they don't want to have anything to do with a cat like me? In 2-3 years it took me to get over that nonsense, because it's utter nonsense. Once when you have confidence buried in you to the very depths that you're not going to be afraid to be who you are, to be yourself, and to be a gamer. Right? There's this one guy that was on here. His name was Dave. He was on here. He's like, "Oh, you're doing it all wrong. I don't know what you're doing." And you know, maybe at one time I didn't know what I'm doing, but now I do. And the reason why I know is because that I have a photographic memory, and sometimes that photographic memory works with my advantage, and sometimes it works against my advantage. And I completely forgot about the AR that you download from here. And having the AR added on, because when I didn't have it added on, this didn't come up. It was frozen. And then I had to pair my devices, pair my PS4 to my handheld, and then figure it out from there. And that's what I did. And it took me a while because I'm almost 50 years of age. And I am that product. I am that product that where being a nerd and being a video gamer back then wasn't cool. It was shunned upon, and you got beaten up for it. That's me. And one of the reasons why I say, if you can only see me now, and for those of you who know me well. Those of you who don't, you can just exit stage left. You know what I'm saying? So good. The new Batman movie is coming out. And who's in it? The guy from Twilight. The vampire from Twilight is the new Bruce Wayne. And I move over. I wasn't a big fan of Batman versus Superman. And I mean, look who they got to play Lex Luthor. Look who they got to play Bruce Wayne. I mean, come on. That's Hollywood beating the dead horse over and over and over again. I have been on here for 40 minutes, 43 minutes, 50 seconds, something like that. And I am totally stoked about the new Batman movie. I mean, I've seen previews on it, I've seen clips on it from YouTube, and what's his name? Hayden Christensen? No. What is that Batman's new name? The new actor? Who knows? And I'm going to have to look at that clip again on YouTube of the new Batman. Did you notice how my voice changed when I start talking about him? The Dark Knight. Go away. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I am going to go and see if I can rustle up some grub. I will be playing more content with it concerns to my video gaming. I got my camera up and running, and I figured out how to put this on my second screen finally on my phone. My life. I am Philip Holmes. I am from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Why won't you shut up? Ta-da! I really don't like that playroom music. It sounds like elevator music, and it's absolutely disgusting. It really is. I don't like it. The designer who made that content up for the playroom music needs his butt kicked up to his shoulders. He really does. I am not a huge fan of elevator music. And it seems like I'm going around in circles, so that's why one of the biggest reasons I have to say goodbye is because I gotta go get some nourishments into me before I fall to pieces on you and my bones all fall to the ground and there's just empty skin in front of your face. Isn't that a disgusting sight? It's a thought that just weaseled right into your head. You just plucked it off the branch and you stuck it in your pocket and you said, that's a great idea. Could you imagine that happening? And let's make it happen, Phil. Thank you for joining me. I do appreciate it.